Hello again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's everybody do on this beautiful Sunday? Hope that your weekend is going very well, and I hope that you're feeling well too as you listen to this. You know, we do spend a lot of time where? At the grocery store. And why? Because we need to buy what? Groceries. But if we could take some of the pinch and some of the ouch out of the sticker shock that some of us receive at the cash register, maybe these hints and tips will help you out. I know that they will. Now, this one you might have heard before, but it bears repeating. And for those who've never heard of this before, always keep that in mind. There may be some listener out there that has never heard of this tip before. So bear that in mind, veteran shoppers. Just saying, just saying. Okay, take a calculator with you. I do that. When I go to the grocery store, I don't like sticker shock. I like to know in advance what I'm in for. And I will carry a calculator with me. And I'm not the only person that does that. Call me old-fashioned, but I like to know. Because sometimes you guesstimate prices at home, or something might have changed from the time you read something somewhere, or there was a misunderstanding of the price or misinterpretation. But until you actually get to the grocery store, it doesn't hurt to just be a bit of a bean counter. And that bean counter rule actually applies to everything you do as far as your financials go, even as a simple trip to the grocery store, because that's where many of us spend a lot of time and many of us spend a lot of dollars. So if we could save some of those hard-earned dollars, why not? So take a calculator with you, okay? Next, plan your meals based on what is already existent in your pantry or what you may have in your stockpile. For example, let's just say that you have a whole bunch of green peas in your pantry. Work some sort of a meal out, and you just happen to have some rice. I love to have chopped meat, rice, and peas with tomato sauce all together. That is so simple, quick, fast, and yummy. And I don't know anybody that hasn't enjoyed that. It's really, really good. So just saying as an example. Now, when you're in the actual grocery store, be sure to move your eye level, not just at mid-level, because that's where the higher price items are, in case you didn't know. Move your eyes downward to the lower shelves. Check out the bottom shelves at the grocery store, because the higher priced items are usually at eye level, okay? Just saying. Also, simplify your meals. You don't have to have a 7-course meal all the time. Seriously, you really don't. For example, here's one of my personal favorites. It's fast, it's easy, it's inexpensive, and guess what? You can adapt this meal idea if you're on a low-carb plan, or adapt it to anyone who's allowed to have a sandwich, if you will. And here's the meal: bacon, lettuce, and tomato. A person could have a bacon, lettuce, and tomato salad if they're on a keto plan, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's low carb. And for the person that's allowed to have regular sandwich bread, they could have it on a toasted sandwich bread. That's easy, fast, very inexpensive. And I love the part that's fast, besides the inexpensive, because fast is key. I don't know about you, but my physicality sort of withers by about 5, 6 o'clock at night. So the last thing that I personally feel like doing is like standing around a hot stove and just like cooking for hours on end. But that's me. That's how I feel about it. How about you? Okay, a couple more tips. Yep, forgive the flipping paper sound. Okay, paper goods, buy in bulk. Do that online. Why? And try to get, of course, free shipping on it. Why? It's easier on you as you shop. And you could concentrate your efforts at the grocery store for food items. That way your concentration literally is on the food items, okay? And take advantage of frozen vegetables. I can't think of an easier thing to have on hand whenever you want to throw in a soup or, a casserole. And one of the really, really cost-effective ones to buy is frozen spinach. Oh, yeah. You really do actually get it in bulk as you buy it. Even just a couple of packages, you're still better off buying that than fresh one. The fresh one is, okay, maybe more nutritionally sound, but there's really nothing wrong with frozen. But it's definitely much more convenient, and you get more bang for your spinach buck. Just saying. Another thing, don't forget to grate your own cheddar or mozzarella cheese by the blocks. Number one, it tastes a heck of a lot better, because the one that's already shredded has like another ingredient to it. It's just not quite the same. Grade up your own, and block by block, it ends up actually being cheaper. So there. So listen, I'm going to add some stretchy music. I hope you enjoy a long, tall cup of joe or tea or whatever today. Have a leisurely Sunday, and if you have to work today, have a good day at work. We appreciate anyone that has to do the has to works on those days that many people have off, like the essential workers. I tip my hat off to all of you and to every single one of you. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for listening, and I really do appreciate your time. Come back tomorrow morning for Money Mondays. I'll find some more great ways to save a little bit of cash. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here comes the music, so don't go away. Have a great day.